What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on South Carolina and got the huge win, 42-14. An excellent road win. We played about as good as you could ask on all three phases of the game. We just outmatched them somehow, even though we had a little more talent than they did. Now, we'll say this, they had some key injuries in some spots, especially on their offensive line, and it showed. Just a great win after our previous close win against Alabama. And today we got our last humongous game of the regular season, and that's against number 15 Ole Miss. They're having a killer season. They're 6-1. They got we got more talent than they do, but you look at their stats, their defense is pretty solid. At least their pass defense is. We'll put that to the test. Looks like their turnover differential is really good. We'll just see what happens. Hopefully we can get the win. This is one team I've always had trouble with in the past for whatever reason, so we'll see if we can take care of business. Let's go to recruiting. We're down to one guy left. We've got commitments from the big five that we already picked up. So all we got left is this outside linebacker. We're just waiting for him to take a visit. At some point, he'll probably will in the next week or so. We got a bye week after this game, but we got a positive pitch, so we're just kind of waiting for him to, again, come visit so he can commit and we can add him to our list, which would be great. All right, let's head to the game. Like I said, this is our last ranked game. We've had several ranked games in this season. We've been able to come through all those really good. One thing I have to do, though, we'll say this. Let's go over to it now while I'm here. I almost forgot about it. Let's go to the wheel of names. Let's go over here, go to my list, and let's see what happens. Let's see who is out today with COVID. This has been a fun little thing this year. Thankfully, we've overcame it. Looks like we got a fullback out. I'm okay with that. We got fullbacks that are all kind of the same. I think we got about three of them that are about the same. So that's a good deal. So we got to keep that in mind when we go to the depth chart. Let's check out some uniforms. This is their default. They probably, no, they don't have an alternate. That's what we'll just stick with that. And I think, don't know how that popped up. I think we'll just stick with our traditional ones. It's been a while since I think we've done the traditional, if I'm not mistaken. I think we've been wearing the orange pants for a while. You see here, Ole Miss has got a bunch of players out. We've been very fortunate on the injury front. Now, we've had several injuries, but nothing fatal. It's usually like a couple quarters here and there, nothing substantial. Outside of, guess, Carpenter, he was out for a few weeks, but he came back. Looks like we got a pretty day for some football on the Tennessee River in Knoxville. Welcome to Rocky Top. The #1 team in the country. Yeah, I was kind of shocked by that, but Florida State got beat last week, which helped. So this is National Game of the Week, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we can get the job done today. Here come the Tennessee Volunteers, having a fantastic season. Let's see if we can keep it going. Ole Miss Rebels, I believe, was Ed Orgeron at Ole Miss in 2005. I think that's the case. They're going to highlight Pedro. We may win the Heisman with a true freshman halfback. It's quite possible. He's playing really well for us, and I'm doing whatever I can to get him the ball. They are picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. I want it. I want the ball to start a second half. That's always my preference. And let's go look at a couple of things. Let's go over to our depth chart. We need to go to our fullbacks. So our starting fullback, Phil Carlson, he is out today. We got a backup that's technically better than him if you just want to go strictly by overall, but Rhodes is going to be there, Coleman right here. So it's possible you may accidentally see Carlson like on special teams, on kickoff or whatever. That's the case, and just whatever. But he will not be playing any offensive snaps today due to COVID. All right, let's go check out their roster. Impact quarterback, but he's a pocket passer. We'll try to, go after him as best we can. Their top halfback is out for the year. Not much of a drop-off, but this guy's really slow. Look at that. That's about the slowest halfback I've ever seen. 76 speed. And he's an 80 overall. He must just be really good at other things. He's a power guy. Got good strength and whatnot, but I'm not too worried about him just running around. Now, he may run it through us. We'll see how that goes. Fullback, now they run a pro-style offense pretty similar to what we do. Decent guys at fullback. You look at wide receiver, 84, 82. This guy's out for 4 weeks. A little beady feller. 78, 74, a bunch of freshmen. They've been recruiting halfway decent there. Impact tight end. So you got your impact quarterback, your impact tight end. That tells me they're going to throw quite a bit. At least I think. 86 overall. He's not very fast. I'm sure he'll catch a few passes today. We'll see. Look at offensive line. 80, 85, 74, 84, and 68. Rough. Just not all that great. Hopefully our front 3/front 4 can go after them hard. Let's look at their defense. I think they run a 4-3. I should know this. Didn't we even play them last season? Again, forgive me, my short-term memory is non-existent at times. 80 on one end, 82 on the other, 85, 82, 80 up the middle. So that's pretty solid for them. You look at linebacker, 84, impact middle linebacker, but guess what? He's out. So we just got really lucky here. Now his backups look halfway decent, but still, when you're losing an impact guy, that really hurts. So we can run all over the place, hopefully. Outside linebacker, right, 78 overall, slow as can be. 68 speed, so that's one thing I got to pay attention to. That is, he's number 36. Kind of pay attention. Maybe if he accidentally has to cover a receiver in the slot or something, maybe we can just outrun him today. Corners, wow, that's bad. 72, 74, 74, 70. They got some height, but just they got a little bit of speed, but that's just not all that great. Free safety, 84 overall, 88 speed, not too bad. And same thing with the strong safety. So they got just decent safeties. Kicker, awful. Punter, average at best. All right, let's get this show on the road. No impact guys on the back end. So I'm going to do something like this. And we're off and running. See if I can get a tackle. I just got annihilated. That's a kill. That number 11. Is that a receiver? Golly, how big is that kid? I did not pay attention to that when we went and looked at the roster. That's him. 6'10", 189. That's scrawny. He needs to be playing on the basketball team. Let's see if they do any jump balls with him today. I'm going to do a cover 3 with a backside blitz. Let's just zone him. Let's see how he handles my zone. I'm going to do something like this. Take a chance. Hopefully we can occupy that right tackle, get that blitzer come through. Juked around me. Going to pick up 6 or 7. I'm going to try quarters at a 3-4. Do something like this. I better bring that linebacker over like that. Play action. Roll out. Oh, he had a chance to get a tackle or a swat. Did you see Lowe right here? Did he get his hand up? Did he just miss it? Oh, he just can't jump very high. Good throw. Pick up a first down. I'm going to do a cover 2 man. First and 10. Ball on the 42. Something like this. Don't know if that's going to help or hurt. We'll see. Get to the outside. Good stop. Not much there. Do I have another? Let's try this crash 2. I'm going to flip that. I'm going to try to occupy this tackle right here. Maybe they go play action. They got some weak formations in their playbook. Somehow he didn't get past the line of scrimmage there. That's interesting. You see what happened here. Notice where the center's at. I thought he went past the line of scrimmage. That's super close. Super close. So he threw it to his tight end. That makes a 3rd and manageable. And they're going with that. Interesting. I guess we'll go goal line as well. Unless they got another weird big formation. We'll do something like this. Nope, just basic goal line. Watch for the end around. How in the world did he catch that? I could have swore Smith was either going to tap it or something. Look at that. I'm like, oh, that's a pick. Nope. Just another good catch by that tight end. So their tight ends are doing the business at the moment. Let's try another zone blitz. I'm going to do one from nickel. It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. I'm going to flip that. Let's see if I can occupy this tackle, see if we can get that blitzer come through. Oops, Matt went off sides. Good job, Al. Nope, couldn't get over there in time. Good defense. Good job, Davidson. We may try that cover 3 again. From 3-4. I'm just trying to throw some strange zone blitzes at him. Get him off the back foot. Intercept that impact player. Or don't. And just like that, on the scoreboard. Not much you can do there. The 88's a big receiver, too. Somebody had to make a catch. So they're on the scoreboard first. We'll try to get the touchdown back. I think our entire offense has opened up today. Their middle linebacker, the impact guy's out. And got to be mindful of that really slow linebacker, 36, I think was his number. Middle of the field, I'm just going to let that one go. It's so hard to get anything on the middle of the field. I may try something deep. We don't call this too often. I'm going to call a deep cross up. So I think that 36 is that white kid right there on the left. Let's see what happens here. I'm not feeling a whole lot of heat. Good throw. Great throw by my impact quarterback to Wilson. I didn't feel a whole lot of pressure, and that's just right where it needed to be. Let's just stay here. I'm going to do an off-tackle run to the weak side. Maybe they won't expect it. Just don't shift to the... Well, never mind there. Let's see if we can get a block, though. Get a block or two. There we go. Pedro. First down there. I actually just may stay here. I'm kind of feeling this formation pretty well. Let's try clear out. So I'm curious who is on Wilson. I think Daniels is defended by that linebacker. We'll go to Wilson. Let's get up the field to get something. First down. I actually may stay here again and call. Ooh, what is it? Let's do the wide receiver option play. I don't know if we don't call it like this. I like to use a bunch of different formations in this offense. But on this drive, let's just stick with this. See what happens. Let's just stick with it. Good defense. All right, let's go back to our basic stuff here. Let's do a basic toss with Pedro. Get him to the outside. So that slow linebacker, he's staying on the field a lot. Interesting shifting by the defense. Get the outside. Fumble. What do you do? Impact player fumbles it. And he tossed it with his off hand. He's an impact guy, but I guess he's still a freshman, so that's going to happen. I don't know. Just a dreadful start. Absolutely awful start. But that play, it's out of your hand. Just bad luck is all that is. Especially when an impact player does it. We were moving the ball fine until then, so let's try it again. Let's see if Davidson can try something, if somebody get a block for him or two. Not a bad return. I think we may try a little play action. Let's go PE boot. Very good chance this will go to one of the receivers. Let's go to the big... no, the safety. Oh, my gosh. He had two chances to get that. That's the perfect coverage. They went cover one. That safety got over there in time. Did he tap it? Oh, that was a good throw. He hit off his helmet. Okay. Let's try the Brigham package. Let's do some option. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. We can try go to the left just because they shifted like that. Get upfield. There we go. Just get a first down. I saw a bit of a crease in the C gap. Good play there. Next thing I want to do, I'm going to do a basic swing. I'm doing these in the middle of the field. This will go to Gray. This will be his first touch of the day. They didn't blitz very hard. We just need a block or two. Get about 4. Not too bad. I think I may stay here and run some stick. Get the air raid in. I think they're going man. Cover 2. Go to our freshman receiver. We didn't get the first. 3rd and 1. I'm going to give Pedro another chance here. Let's see if he can just get a first down. They're going dime. That could help. I think I may just go to the weak side. There we go. There we go. Good broken tackle and get a first down. We're on the 21. Let's try a PE read.
Let me tell you something. The biggest compliment you can give a coach is that his team is playing hard. And you're right.
I'd love to go to Wilson over the middle. Fixing to get sacked. Watch out. And he drops it.
Not much you can say there. He just dropped it.
2nd and 10.
Thinking about what he was going to do after the catch. Before he even had the ball.
I want to do a toss with John Daniels. He's got good speed as well.
2nd and 10. And this is the 7th play of the
I guess we'll go over here. Good block. Get up there. There we go. Oh, good hit. Got the first, though. That's what matters. 1st and goal. I'm going to try. We're going to do a basic dive with Gray. They're going dime. I think they're blitzing that nickel on the right. I think. Let's see if we can find a crease somewhere up the middle. There we go. Get up there. I let off a little bit on that one. On the 4, I'm going to try direct with Pedro. I usually try to do this around the goal line. Let's get a block or two. There we go. All right, so we got a touchdown back. He redeemed himself off the last drive. I don't remember who got... I think Pedro got the thumbnail last time, so I'm not going to get a thumbnail there. The first quarter has not gone as planned, but I guess it could be worse. Let's see if our defense can get a stop. Our first drive wasn't too pretty. This one's going all over the other side. It's going to stay in bounds. It's that big receiver. Good hit. Let's try quarters at a nickel. I'm going to do a pinch to line. We need a turnover of some sort. I'm glad he stopped. He was wide open. So that's the weakness of the quarters, is kind of the middle of the field right there. I had to defend the swing, that halfback. But you see the receiver stopped on his little curl. That makes it 2nd and 10. I may try this cover 3 again. I think I may control the blitzer this time. I don't know if it'll help. We're going to flip this. Don't know if I can get around. We'll try it. Yeah, okay, that worked okay. They went play action. That's the biggest reason why that worked. 3rd and forever. I think our cloud can handle it. I don't think they'll get the snap off in time, though. All right, end of the first quarter. They got the lead, but I feel like we got a little bit of momentum. We just need to get a stop right here and get the ball back. Use one of those weak formations. Get around, get him. Oh, man, I missed him. I missed him. Wow, what a great play that was for them. Look at this play to the fullback, of all things. Look at that. Who would have thought? A fullback on a 3rd and 14. Their offense is clicking. I got to figure out how to stop them. Let's go back to quarters. I think I goofed up and on the sack attempt. Passing again. That's their halfback. Get a stop there. I'm going to do a cover 1 blitz. I may actually, we'll just do something like this. Have Dargan on the slot receiver. Don't know if I can get through or not. Let's see if the halfback stays in. Good stop. Halfback got my way on that one. 3rd and 6. We'll try cloud again. Let's see if I can do a better job getting after this guy. That's not going to happen. I'm going to do an under front, though. Get around. Oh, no. Make a play. Davidson, we love you to death. Good for you, senior. Great plays. Somebody was just going to make a catch here. Just a good one-on-one situation. That's to that big behemoth of a receiver. Well, tall. He's not very heavy. He overshot it just enough. Great. This could be a really good thumbnail, possibly. Something like that. Let's go ahead and do that one. While we're here. So I'd love to go play action off of this. Let's try that. I'm going to go peekaboo from one of the bigger formations. This will go to the fullback or to Grant. Cover 2. I got hit. Thankful that wasn't a fumble. Somebody came through. I always like going play action off turnovers, but that one didn't work. So our deep game isn't working at the moment. We'll figure it out. Let's do a basic toss for Pedro. Somebody just get up on something like that. And he may be gone. 6 points. He ain't catching him. 6 may be able to get him. That's good. Good play by that safety. That play would not have happened in 08 through 11 due to that goofy pursuit glitch. But a great play nonetheless. So where are we? We're on the 22. I want to try play action. I'm going to do a different one. We're going to do PA screen. Dang it. I was hoping they'd go zone. This play is designed for the halfback. They're double teaming Grant, which means the only person I can really give this to is Stevenson for the most part. Make a play. Just overshot it. I'm going to pass it again. Let's go here. It's on my mind. We're going to go wide corner. Where's it at? It's here somewhere. There it is.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's see if we can get some yards here. Can't go over the middle there. Watch out. Great catch by Wilson. Man, that was an awesome catch. I hope I can spread them out. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this right here. We're going to go with this formation. I'm going to do a basic ISO with Gray. And they're going 5-2. That's an interesting call. I think I'm going to try to go right behind my right side here. There we go. Good block. Look at the blocking here by my right guard, my right tackle, by fullback done good. Found a bit of a crease. Let's try. Let's feed him the ball again. Let's go try. Let's do counter. Don't know if it's a good idea to go to the right or the left. I think probably the right. We may lose some yards here. Fumble. Somebody came right on through. We're lucky he fumbled it out of bounds. We're on the 8. Let's try a linebacker attack. I'd love to hit Grant in the end zone. Let's see what the safeties do, though. If not, we may end up, they're double teaming my curl. This will either go to Grant or to Allen. Let's start to go with cover 0, so we're going to try to go over to the left. That's intercepted. I knew it. Oh, flag. Maybe it's roughing the passer. Oh, wow. What a play. Wow. That's the biggest play of the game so far. So go back and look at this. A lot of crazy stuff happened. Let's back over here. So they went cover 0. I'm going over the Grant, the corner out. The problem is my left tackle got beat. I had to throw it quick. Otherwise, I was going to get sacked. Ended up being a short throw. That's not his fault. We just had to throw it early. Great play by the corner. Intercepted, but somehow there was interference. I think they called it on this guy right here, if I'm not mistaken. Did he run into him? Did he bump into him any? Right there, maybe? We'll take it. A gift. An absolute gift. Let's go to another big formation. I don't mind going back to Pedro. I want to try a real toss. Do I have one in here? Yeah, we go. That was a huge play. Man, that turned some things. We need to finish, though. Get it outside. Can I squeeze in? Couldn't get in. Well, we'll stay here. Let's try ISO. Good up for Ole Miss. They're giving us a tough time right now. I'm trying to punch this thing in. Look at that. Somebody came through.
They get a 1-yard loss on that one.
It's 3rd and goal. Let me go I'll probably go back to halfback direct. And if that doesn't work, we'll just have to kick the field goal. Otherwise, I just don't know if I can trust my my players to get the touchdown for me. Yeah, we'll just do that. Whatever it takes. Because I feel like we're in for a dogfight today. So we've tied it. We're going to. We got to kick an extra point first. See if we can knock this thing in. Terrible kick. It went right down the middle, but I hit that button so early. 9 plays, 80 yards. Only took up a minute and a half. Let's see here. Really good kick. Let's see if it goes in the end zone. Nope. It did. Well, technically, but he's going to return it. Good hit. Really good hit. I think that was Avery. Let's try quarters. I'm going to go, yeah, let's just control Smith. I'm going to do an over front. Counter play. Can I get around? There you go. Slowed him down just enough. I'm going to do cover 2 this time. We'll just do a hat on a hat. Something like this, maybe. Intercept that. Ooh. Almost picked off. 3rd and 10. That could have been Davidson's second on the day. Davidson, if I'm not mistaken, he was the one who missed our last game due to COVID. Come over here. Get him. Their quarterback's pretty good. Just not good enough on that play, though. We're going to force a punt. Finally. First punt of the day. Let's see if Stevenson can create some magic for us. That's a pretty good punt. It needs to get down quick. And nobody blocked 7. I want to try a basic slam at a slot. We haven't done much from this formation yet. They went 4-3. Does that mean that linebacker is blitzing off that left side? Let's just go to the left. Ooh, good block by my fullback. Just get a first down there. I may stay here, and we can try check. This will either go to Grant or Stevenson, just depending on what the safeties do. Cover 1. Terrible throw. Oh, man, that was rough. Rough. Bad throw by Keys. That's the one thing you just got to take a chance on with the curls. He's usually done a pretty good job this year with the curls, just not on that one. 2nd and 10. I think I may throw it one more time. Let's go slants. We haven't called this yet. One thing I've had a hard time this year is throwing over the middle, like above my center. They're just not leaving it open for us. Say not even there, they're not going to let me. Get up the field. Good tackle in the open field. 3rd and 4. I may go back to wide corner, but I'm actually going to flip this. We'll probably go to somebody on the right. Go and cover 2. First down to Fisher. Good throw by Keys. Redeemed himself on that play. I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to flip QB choice. Either go in zone. I was hoping they'd go man and that slow linebacker would be on Pedro, but that's all right. Let's see, can we get a block or 2? Just good defense there. Be mindful of the clock. I think I actually may go deep right now. Let's try halfback corner. We're in the middle of the field. These go-post combos work just fine from here. Let's see what these safeties do. Cover 1. Ooh, watch out. Have to call a timeout. So you go back, my left tackle got beat again. Cover 1. If I would have thrown that one harder, that would have been a worse throw. The less you put up on it, the better chance you have for your receiver to make a play in that situation. If it was a clean pocket, I would have thrown it hard as I could. Let's go back to P.E. Reed.
First and 10. Ball on the 27.
We got the numbers. I actually may run the ball. I'm going to get this guy over here. Let's clean it up a little bit. Yeah. Good blocking. Get up the field. Good run. Good job, Gray. Let's do a basic run. Now I got all the time in the world. 2 timeouts. The clock has stopped. Let me look here. Let's go to the left. Get through. There we go. 6 points. So that's Pedro's 3rd touchdown. I think he may win the Heisman. I mean, we're just racking up the touchdowns with him. We have our first lead of the day. First half's about over. But good enough for Ole Miss, they're ranked. I can see why they're ranked. They got some good talent on the team, and they make plays on offense. Imagine they had like a really good running back. Thankfully, their defense, like their secondary, is just okay. Like their corners are just okay. Linebacker is a bit of an issue for them. They have an impact middle linebacker, but he's hurt, so we got lucky on that one. Make a tackle. Good tackle. Al, the kicker, baby. Johnson with a tackle. I don't know if they're going to do anything here with 40 seconds. Are they going to try to get down the field? We'll see. Let's do an over front. Pump up that crowd. Neyland Stadium's rocking. Oh, I'm just going to run the ball. Get over there. I just whiffed on that tackle. And they call a timeout. I'll just stick with the same play. I think they got more yards than they expected. Let's do something like this. I'm going to bump and run one of these guys in the bunch. I'm going to collide right into them. Nope, I didn't run into any of them. Good throw, first down. Then call time another one. Yeah, you got to. I'll just keep everything in front of us. Force this quarterback to just dink and dunk down the field. I got the strong side. I got everybody and their brother on my side. Good throw, but no, all face mask. Oh, they didn't call it. Thank you. I think they're out of timeouts. If not, no, they may have one more. They may call something weird here. Nope. Yep, there's run up the gut. 3rd and 4. Are they going to just try something again? I think they're out of timeouts. That's their problem, and they don't have any audible to help out here. Oh, they do got one. I'll take that back. So they're going to try a Hail Mary. This is our Hail Mary defense. You go cover 2 man, hat on a hat. That way everybody's essentially double team when it gets thrown out there. I'm going to control this guy right here. Oh, he's got time to throw. Oh, make a play, somebody. Wow, what a catch. They're attacking Dargan today, but thankfully he couldn't get in. Go back and look at this. Look, I went right through Dargan's hands. Wow, I'm actually going to look at that one more time. That was weird looking. Go back here. Let's see. I thought Dargan done a good job. Look at that. Oh, it bounced off his hands. That's what happened. It bounced off his hands and landed into that guy's hands. Well, thankfully they didn't get in. All right, let's go check out some stats. 167 to our 263. So we're moving the ball really well. Like we're well on pace to get over 500 yards today. 185 yards rushing. Our passing game, that's just kind of been what it's been all year. You know, we've kind of relied on the running game. Now that we have an impact running back, you got to do that. Our third downs have been really good. Theirs is not too bad either. 1 turnover apiece. You go to individual stats. Keys, 8 of 13, 78 yards, no touchdowns. He's only had like 1 bad throw that I remember that just looked terrible. The rest of it's been fine. Running the ball, it's obvious. We got an impact halfback. We got to give him the ball, and that's what we're doing. He's got 10 attempts. He's got 116 yards. Gray's got 40. I need to get John Daniels some more carries if possible. Brigham's got a carry. Wilson's got a carry. But all the touchdowns are going to Pedro. Receiving, Wilson is leading receptions. Wasn't expecting that, but that's just kind of the way it's worked out at the moment. He's got the most yards and no receiving touchdowns as of yet. Let's go to defense. Franklin Smith, the guy I've been controlling a lot today, is leading in tackles, although I don't remember a single tackle that I've done. But either way, good to see him doing some things today. He had a good game against Alabama. Or no, was it South Carolina? That's right. Davidson, last game was South Carolina. Either way, tackles for loss, Smith leading with that, and Stover with him as well. 1 sack for Franklin Smith. So it's the Franklin Smith show so far. The 1 interception, Cole Davidson, our senior. We do get the ball back. So the key here is just go down the field, get your 2-score lead, and just repeat it. Speaking of, Stevenson's going to take this one. There we go. Oh. Get a few yards. I want to try a toss with John Daniels since it's on my mind. He's another speedster. Got to get him to the outside. I think I may go to the left. I'm going to move my tight end over. Let's see if we can get an extra blocker. Safety shifted as well. Ooh, there we go. Get a block right there. That's what you needed. Just be patient with the blocking. Really weird sequence here. We may get a good replay out of that. Good block by my fullback. I got to reward him later. So our toss play's working. I want to try. Maybe they won't expect this. I'm going to try a screen. Please go zone. Dang it. They call man so many times whenever I call screen. So we're going to go to the right. More than likely. Cover 0. Get it, Stevenson. Ah, great play by the corner. So just our deep ball isn't working today. They went cover 0. Go to our big guy, our big freshman. He short-armed it. That's because he threw off the back foot. I was fixing to get sacked. But, good play by the corner. What else should we be doing? Let's do a toss to Pedro. Get him to the outside. As long as we get decent block on the outside, we usually do okay with these. Outrun him. Go, go, go. First down there. I'm going to try a basic dive out of spread. Maybe they won't expect it. I think they're blitzing that. Yeah, they're forcing us to run to the left, that's for sure. I'm going to bring this guy over. We're going to make it really easy on us. We'll just go for here. Wow. Look at 47 coming through. Linebacker. Nobody picked him up. So that makes it second and something. Second and 12. Guess we need to stay here. Actually, I have another idea in mind. I'm going to go flanker special. I'm not exactly on the right hash. This should be interesting. Real interesting. They're going cover 2. What's that? I don't know what happened there. Somebody just came through. Like, look at my right guard and my right tackle. Abysmal stuff right here. Look at this. I don't know. They didn't communicate. So it's 3rd and forever. We could try a deep attack. The only way we could really get a first down is one of our 2 outside guys. Do not go cover 2. They went cover 1. Let's see if Stevenson can get it. Get down. Again, just our deep ball. That was a good throw, too. That was worth a shot. Oh, he dropped it, didn't he? He dropped it. That means we got to punt it. It's 4th and forever, so I'm obviously not going to fake it. All that sack just ruined that entire drive. Let's see if we can belt this thing. Terrible punt. Dang it, I hit that button so early. They're going to get awesome field position. Ow! Just not having a good day, apparently. Thankfully, we got the lead. Just our passing game has just been off all year, it feels like. Sack. I think we had everybody covered. I don't know who got to him. Was it Washington, the president? He did. The freshman. I'm going to call the same thing. Just keep everything in front of us. Get him in a 3rd and long. I have nobody to defend over here except that guy. That's a good throw. There's that fullback again. He's making plays. That makes it 3rd and manageable. Kind of. Yeah, 3rd and 8. Let's try cloud. It would be amazing if we can avert that last drive we had and try to get the ball back. Now the crowd ain't getting pumped up. Come on, fellas. He's just got all day to throw. Make a play, Dargan. He's played awful today. That's 3 straight plays on that cat. 3 straight plays on Dargan, and he's just whiffed on all of them. We're in for a dogfight. Dirt deep ball is working. That's what's keeping them in it. Ours, not so much. I'm trying to think of one deep ball we've converted today. I can't think of one.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember the good folks at
I'm going to try. Let's see. We probably need to just run the ball. That's been the one thing that's been working well for us today. Just run, run, run. I mean, I'd love to throw some more, but it's just our passing game just ain't jiving. Oh, pick it up, Davidson. What in the world? What's going on? Like, I don't know what the deal is, but nothing's jiving. We'll figure it out. Let's go to our best player, or best skill guy, I guess. Pedro. I'm not a big fan of that shift. I'm still going to stick with this, though. Let's see if we can get up on it. Get up on... Get a first down with Pedro. I'm going to give him a bit of a break. We're going to do just an off-tackle run with John Daniels. Look at that, 78 total passing yards. It's just been terrible. Let's go over here. I'm going to get to the outside. Yep. That's the only thing that was available. Now, I want to try play action here. Let's try it. Let's do it out of this formation. Let's see what they call. Now, I can hit that backside crosser if they go cover 2. They're going here, like right there. Good catch, Grant. See, either him or I could have went to Stevenson on the right. Both of them were open. That's more of a surefire thing, I guess, that throw right there. That's our best deep ball all day, and it's not even close. Let's do it just a basic run with Gray. We're going to go to the left. That's obvious. I could have went up that B gap. My bad. I missed an opportunity there. That's all right. 2nd and 1. I'm going to do speed option. We're going to get the Brigham package out there. I'm going to run it again. Normally, I'll do like play action in this situation, but let's continue to run it. Nope. Have to get up here. Just get a first down. Good defense. We got the first, but still a good defensive play. I'm going to go swing. We may hit that crosser again. We're going to the left. We're going to somebody on the left side. Cover 2. That's that slow linebacker. Golly. What a rough day. Well, I mean, what do you do? It's just another bad luck play. Burnt. It wasn't a good throw either. It's like every time we throw it, something bad happens. I don't know. We got to figure it out, otherwise we're going to get beat. Somebody needs to step up and make some plays. They're winning the turnover battle. Good tackle, Al. Lost a yard. Lost a couple. I'm going to try a zone blitz. I think they got a hanging tight end. I'd like to see try something here. I'm going to try it like from here. Can I get through? Intercept that, somebody. Dargan, I think, made the play there. I think he tapped it down. I brought the heat. Well, he made a good play there. It would be nice if that was picked, but that's all right. 3rd and long. We got to get them off the field. Somehow, like, they're like 70-something% on 3rd down. Like, we've really struggled with that. I got Peterson in here instead of Washington. He's got all day to throw. Just awful. No. Good job, Davidson. You're my hero. Excellent play by Davidson. And that's that tight end, if I'm not mistaken. Just a one-on-one situation with the tight end. But Davidson, he's been our MVP on him, and Smith have been killer today. Huge. So we averted a nightmare. We turned the ball over. We're getting the ball back. Normally, the CPU does such a great job making you pay for your turnovers, but not there. That's a really good punt. Just nobody, just don't fumble it. What's a good idea? Let's try. I'm going to do another toss. We'll do it from a bigger formation, though. Get a couple tight ends out there. I'm actually going to go to the right on this one. Man, nobody got a block for me, people. 2nd and 9. Let's go stick.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 41.
Let's see what these safeties do. Cover 1. There we go. That's what we needed. That may be 6 points. I don't think anybody's close. Whew. He failed. That happens a couple times a year. If you can hit that out route, you'll have that corner try to go for a swat. And I got my bearings about me and then cut upfield after that. Huge play. Would be a good thumbnail. And that might be decent. Let's go ahead and get that one. I don't remember who got the thumbnail last. It could have been Pedro. Oh my gosh. That's what we needed. He's been such a good receiver for us. He's our number 1 guy for the next 3 years unless he goes pro early. Here in a couple years. He's a freshman now. Him and Stevenson are. That's all we're playing are freshmen. Except a quarterback and tight end. But we picked up that big commitment from that 5-star tight end who may be our day 1 starter next year. We'll see what that looks like. We will decide on that at the end of the year. That's a good hit. Let's try quarters from 3-4. We'll do the over front. I think they'll pass. Yep, play action. Overshot that one. One of those few bad throws of the day. Let's do a cover 3.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 21.
We're going to flip that. I'm going to do an over front, though. Good throw. It's first down. Found a hole somewhere. 1st and 10. I'm going to do a cover 2 man from nickel on this one.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
I better pinch in. Went to the swing. Thank for their halfbacks, not very fast. Good stop by Mitchell. I'm going to stick with the same thing. We'll just do a hat on a hat. Because our zone is kind of getting beat up at the moment. I'm going to pinch the line, though. I'm not too worried about this halfback bust onto the outside. Ah, it's a good throw. A little drag right face mask. Ooh, they didn't call it. Thank you. It was awful close. 3rd and 5. Matt Green, or good free safety. You never hear his name called much these days. He's just back there, you know, but you don't ever see him, like, get interceptions or anything. Like, I've got solid safeties, but they just don't do a whole lot. Not in this dynasty. Get it. Ah. This quarterback's incredible. Look at this play. Right in his face. He's like, no, I'm not too worried about it. I'll just make my throw. Get another first down. All right, get your hands up. 4th quarter. We're up a touchdown. I'm going to try a weird, where's it at? This fire 2. We're going to send a lot of heat. I think they're going to throw it. We're going to send a bunch of dudes. Hopefully we can get to him quickly. Get him. Oh, man, he was wide open over there. I know, this quarter, he's just good. He's finding open players. I'm going to do another cover 1 blitz. I'm trying my best to get some pressure on the cat. It's not been easy.
formation.
Oh, he bit on the fake. He's wide open over there.
Here he goes. Breaks one,
There's that tight end.
and they make the stop.
I like the defense.
That's a perfect play call against that blitz.
Play on the ball.
Perfect play call.
Necessarily bad defense.
Let's go back to quarters.
Executed, and the result is a first down.
This is when the impact player at tight end can make plays.
I told you, Ole Miss always gives me trouble over the years. I don't know what it is. Toss. He was not supposed to be the guy to catch that. It was the tight end. Go back and look at this. It was supposed to go to tight end, but somehow squeezed to the other guy. That's just kind of how it's gone for him today. Let's just let's do another just weird zone blitz. It feels like they're just destined to score. I don't,
When you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. This offense
maybe they'll go play action. Maybe I can get through with low. I got several guys coming after him. Like that. That's what we needed. Oh, he dodged. Did you see that?
monster hit.
So Gaines got the tackle, which is great. Look at this. He dodged. Look at that. Awesome play by the quarterback. Thankfully, we had another guy waiting on him. What a game. Give it up for Ole Miss. Again, they're playing really well today.
And long coming up here.
They're ranked. I mean, they're not bad. I still got Gaines out here, and he's really slow. This worries me a little bit. I got all this field that I have to cover. Like he's got, oh, they're just going to run the ball.
On the handoff.
Good job. Oh, face mask. They didn't call it, though. Thank you. That makes it 3rd and long.
Ball and picks up 5.
Can we hold them to a field goal? Will they go for a field goal if they get that opportunity?
Unsuccessful the first time on this drive.
We're going to do an under front.
Ole Miss comes to the line, only one man in the back.
Get around him. Get around him. Get him. Oh, I couldn't get to him in time.
Complete.
Okay. Awesome stop. Gaines with another tackle, the senior captain. And they're going for a field goal. This should be a chip shot. I don't expect a fake or anything.
The kick is up,
Good kick.
and it's right down.
I'll take it. Honestly, the way we've been playing on defense today, just hold them to a field goal, I think is great. I say we go down the field and get a touchdown and go up 2 scores.
Away.
But we got to get some first downs. I need to start running some clock. I always prefer to do that in the 4th quarter just to make things a little bit harder. Or Stevenson can go maybe for a touchdown. Oh, I stepped out. Huh. Great return. I got nudged. I don't know if I was able to get back in. Like, he kind of pushed me out. Ah, that's all right. Great play by Stevenson. He hadn't done much in the passing game today. But good to see him make a play there. I'm going to do an off-tackle run from the gun with Pedro.
They'll look to capitalize on the good field.
Don't shift to the left. That's not bad. Let's see if that's good enough. Thank you for breaking one, but just nowhere to go. Good defense.
Dropping for a loss. No gain on that option play. They'll actually lose some yardage.
He is... Let's just keep him out there. Let's do a toss play with Pedro. Let's run some clock.
They've been on defense.
We need a first down or 2. Can we get it? I love the shift. We're going to go to the left. I'm going to bring this dude over. Both safeties are coming down. I think they're going cover 0. They put their linebackers at defensive end. That's interesting. Surely our left tackle can get a solid block here. Ooh, my left guard got beat. Good defense. Good job by that corner.
Gain of 10 by the running back.
I'm going to just do a basic run. I'm going to stick with Pedro. You got to. He's our impact running back.
Ball on the 30.
They went with my favorite shift combo.
Formation.
I got to go to the right. Got no choice. We're going to just try to find a crease somewhere around my right guard. My best linemen are on the right side.
You'll get the call.
Just enough for the first. Barely got it. All right. A minute 46. They still got 2 timeouts left. I'm going to go offensive line. I'm going to do another off tackle with him.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Don't shift to the right. They done it with the linebackers. The clock is stopped. Let's snap it. Let's get a block or 2. Oh, huge play. That's a Heisman play right there. Wow. That was the pose, too. Awesome play. Good coverage by the defense, except they just couldn't make the tackle on the kid. That's the difference between us and them. We got him, and they don't. You go back and look. Right where they needed to be. Two guys just waiting on him at the line of scrimmage. But he blasts through right there. Awesome play. If I can get that dude out of the way, let's see. Oh, let's just go ahead and get that thumbnail. That's your play of the game right there. I thought we was going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage, but that didn't happen. Let's go up 11. A minute 39. Now we just got to just kind of keep them in front of us. I know their passing game is good enough to score again. Wow, great game. Very entertaining. We've had some really good games this season. I feel like there have been more entertaining games this year than last year. LSU was an epic battle. Alabama was probably the best game of the season. This has been a good one. Notice it's all been to the West teams. We beat up on Florida. That's a good kick right there. Going to be a touchback. But those three teams I mentioned, those are the three West opponents. So I find that interesting. Because after this, we got Vanderbilt and Kentucky left to round out the rest of the schedule. All right. Let's just not do anything goofy here. He got hit when he threw it. I'm just going to stick with the same play. I'm going to do an under front this time. Normally I do it over fronts with my quarters, but they're going to pass it, so let's try it this way. Good throw to the tight end, but nowhere to go. How many completions has this guy got today? We can check that later. Let's get after this guy. Get him. Off the back foot. Make a play, somebody. There we go. Good defensive play. So it's pressure. I almost got to him. And this is kind of a Hail Mary situation. It's a 4-on-1. Great play by Green. That was all Green right there. Can I take they got 2 timeouts. They probably won't take a knee, will they? Let's just run the ball. They'll probably call a timeout on us. Or 2. Otherwise, I was just going to take a knee and end it. Let's go to the right. Just basic run. Get a block there. Get stay in bounds. First, yep. And they called another timeout. I think that is it. I'm going to take a knee. They still may call a timeout, but there's a minute to go. I'm not too worried about this. Let's see what they do. It's 3rd and 2. I just now thought about that. I'm an idiot. Let me try. Let's just do that again. Let's go here. Let's just do another basic run. I thought we got the first down. I wasn't paying attention. Clock is stopped. There we go. There's our first down. Now we can go take a knee after that. So he's got 1,000 yards on the season. And he's got 23 total touchdowns. That's ridiculous. That's just rushing touchdowns. I wasn't expecting to win back-to-back Heismans our first 2 years here at Tennessee, but doesn't hurt my feelings. We've never had a Heisman winner at Tennessee. Maybe we can get our second one with Pedro. I don't know if I've ever won it with a freshman before. Maybe I have. Somebody can remind me of my past dynasties if I've ever done that with a freshman. I don't think I have. Would be a cool story. If I did, it would be with a running back. That's the easiest position to get a Heisman. Hardest, like tight ends, like about impossible, but I've done it with receivers plenty of times, quarterbacks plenty of times. We'll take one more snap and we'll end this bad boy. Great game. Give it up for Ole Miss. They gave us all what we could handle. We did not play great today. Especially our passing game. It was just really rough. Thankfully, our run game was solid. We probably had well over 250 yards rushing. That's the only way we won today. 35-24. Keys, I thought played all right. You know, we had some drops. Just couldn't connect on some things. But we'll check out some stats. We do have a bye week after this one, so this video will go a little bit longer than usual. Let's go check out some stats. So 293 to our 466. We only ended up with like a couple hundred yards in the second half. We done way more in the first half. We had over 300 yards rushing. I had to run the ball more because our poor passing game was an absolute struggle. I mean, it was a real struggle to get the 157 yards. 85% on third down, though. That's amazing. They were at 50%. You can take that any day of the week. A couple turnovers for both teams. You go to individual stats. So Keys, his stats don't reflect how well I thought he played. Only a touchdown and interception, but he done fine. Running the ball, again, go to your best player. That's what I've done here. 19 attempts, 200 plus yards. He ended up getting all the rushing touchdowns. Again, that wasn't planned. You just, that's just kind of the way it worked out. He's just a stud. He's pulling himself away from the other two guys. Now, all three of those guys are like 82 overall. I'd love to see all three come back, but if one leaves, then that's just, it is what it is. I don't blame him. Receiving, Wilson still led in receptions. I don't remember. He may have got one reception in the second half. Most of it was done in the first half. Grant had the big plays, though. He had that big crosser, that 96, he got 96 total yards, 24 yards average, and then he had the big touchdown, that out route. His cornerback fell on him, and it was all she wrote after that. Defensively, Mitchell led in tackles. Sneak, I don't remember many of his tackles, but he ended up with 7. He also got an interception. Look at the tackles for loss. We had several of these. We got to the quarterback, but I blitzed as hard as I could today. Just throwing every type of weird blitz as we could, and it worked out well enough. We did get 3 sacks, and we got a couple of interceptions, Davidson and Mitchell. You go look at the box score. They won the first quarter. We came back and played better in the second, tied in the third, and we played just a little bit better in the fourth to seal the win. Very fun game. All right. We're still undefeated. Awesome. We may actually sneak in and win a national title this year. Would be hilarious if we did. So let's sim this week. We got to look at the magazine, and we're going to sim the bye week. We got to check our recruiting. We got one guy we're going after left, an outside linebacker. I think he's ready to visit soon. We'll find out after these next couple weeks. I'm sure he'll narrow it down to his top 3. I feel very confident we'll get him just because we already know what his positive pitch is. Let's go look at some top 25 scores. So we beat Ole Miss. They didn't go back much, and they shouldn't have. They got a pretty good team. Syracuse won. Alabama, Arizona State over Cal. That's Cal's second loss. You got Virginia, Maryland. Maryland still having a good year. Would be pretty fun to play them in a national title game. Ohio State, Iowa over Purdue. That looked like a good one. Nebraska, A&M, Texas Tech, Florida State bounced back after their loss last week. Then you got LSU, Florida, barely over Vanderbilt. Oklahoma State, Missouri over Kansas. And then Penn State, Michigan, and Miami. Let's go to recruiting. There he is. He's ready for a visit. We're going to have him come. Last game left is the Kentucky game. So it'll be a couple weeks before you see him come and visit. Hopefully we'll get that commitment then. Again, because we got the positive pitch. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings. Hey, we made the magazine. That's cool. There we are. We're number 1. Maryland's right behind us. Everybody's kind of behind us. Are we the only undefeated team? We are. Look at that. We're the only undefeated team in the country. Pretty cool. And we've had a pretty daunting schedule. We've just been able to sneak out with some wins. But Maryland, Michigan, Florida State, Texas Tech, Miami, Nebraska, Florida, LSU, Ohio State. There's Alabama. Pretty cool. There's Syracuse, Penn State. So my former teams are still hanging around. Let's go to Heisman Watch. I'd like to think you know who is at the top, and he should be. He had an amazing game, over 200 yards, 4 rushing touchdowns. He's got 25 total touchdowns. He's going to win that thing. I mean, I bet it's not even close to God compared to this kid. This kid right here's got 15 total touchdowns, over almost 900 yards of offense, compared to Pedro that's got over 1,000. Yeah, he's just killing everybody. Unless some quarterback sneaks in and goes on over him, it's quite possible like this kid right here could possibly do it. Let's go to award semifinalists. We're up for a few. I think it's just like the halfback award, Maxwell. We're up for the Walker, and I think just the coach, and that's it. Yeah, we're up for the coach of the year. So we may get all 3 of those. Let's go players of the week nationally. Quarterback for Virginia had a good game. Middle linebacker for Texas played well. Oh, gosh, 7 touchdowns for that quarterback. Good for him. Only 19 receptions for 7. I mean, that's an amazing ratio right there. Let's go look at the SEC. Quarterback for South Carolina had a good game. LSU outside linebacker played well. Let's go to conference standings. You go over here, there's the full SEC standings. Those that doesn't matter as much compared to the division. Division, we're up 2 games on everybody. We would win the division if we just split between Kentucky and Vanderbilt. But look at Kentucky. They're 5-3. They're playing okay. We got to beat them, though. But let's try to beat both and not worry about it. I think that's a good idea. And I think that's who we got coming up is Vanderbilt next, if I'm not mistaken. But let's go look at the West. Look how tight this is. 4-2 Alabama, 3-2 Ole Miss, 3-2 LSU. Somebody's going to be playing us in the SEC title game. We'll just don't know which one, but we've played all three. And these have been our 3 best games all season. So let's go back. We got to sim the next week. Like I said, we got Vanderbilt coming up. So this will take a bit of a hit. A lot of things will when you miss a game, when you got a bye week. Pedro, he'll probably go down a little bit in the Heisman voting just because of it. Vanderbilt got another win. They're 4-6. They're pretty good in real life right now. Me being a Tennessee fan, I hate to say it, but they got a good quarterback. Everybody seems pretty confident in what they're doing and everything. Let's go look at the top 25 for this week. Florida got upset by South Carolina. Go Gamecocks. Maryland beat Miami in overtime. That looked like to be the best game of the week right there. Pittsburgh won, and then you got Oregon. Then you have Texas Tech, Oklahoma over Nebraska. That looked like a really good one. Michigan State, Florida State won again. Let's see. Minnesota over Iowa. That looks like to be an upset. Somehow Iowa's 4-5 and they're ranked. That's goofy. You got Arizona State, Oklahoma State, Penn State won big over Indiana. Syracuse won again. Let's see. LSU, Ohio State, Michigan, and then Virginia. We don't have to look at recruiting. We're done here. Actually, what we got to do, though, we got to pick. I do remember this. That's Kentucky game. Right, we still got another week out from that. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Let's see if anything's changed. Bowl rankings again, we're still number 1. Michigan, Maryland, Florida State, Texas Tech. No, nothing really changed. I don't remember any upsets, what we looked at earlier. Let's go to Heisman Watch. Let's see if he's still at number 1. He went down. Again, I kind of expected that a little bit just because that's what happens when you just don't play. But look who did. Syracuse offense, the quarterback and the receiver. And this kid's a senior, and this kid's a senior. I should have played them this year instead of Penn State. The reason I picked Penn State at the beginning of the year, they were ranked higher. I figured that'd be more fun. But we could schedule Syracuse next year if I don't forget it. Let's go to awards finalists. So Pedro went down because of this quarterback for Syracuse. What about the Walker? He should definitely win that one. I bet my coach went down too. Yep, I'm technically not out of it. It says those are finalists, but I've been moved up plenty of times before during this portion and still be able to win awards and such. So that's not a final by any means. Go back and actually look at this. You go back to coach. Look who's right here. This is the Southeast Louisiana coach. That's what happens when you move on to another school. The game puts one of those FCS coaches in that spot. Whoever, they just pick a random one, I guess. Well, he's doing a good job. Good for him. I just now noticed that. Let's go to bowl projections. I think this is the first time we got to see this. I think they'll have us at the very bottom. Taking on Maryland. Again, that'd be a pretty cool one. I wouldn't mind playing Syracuse, though. That would be awesome. If somehow Maryland accidentally got beat or at some point. We'll see if that happens or not, though. Players of the week nationally. Quarterback for Utah and outside linebacker for Utah. So it was the Utah week. They had a really good game across the board. Whoever they went up against, what did it say? BYU. SEC, Georgia quarterback had a good game, even though they're having a really rough year. And then South Carolina outside linebacker played really well. Again, conference standings. We got Vanderbilt coming up. Let's go here to the East. Let's go look at our team info screen. No injuries. You look at Keys, 12 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He will be a forgotten quarterback other than he may be the one leading us to a national title game. I mean, he's been our starter for these last 2 years. He just hadn't really put up the numbers that I was kind of hoping. Not all of it's his fault. You know, he's got freshman receivers and, just our passing game's been kind of off this year. But thankfully, we got a running game. We got Pedro Daniels. He's killing it. Grant's our leading receiver, true freshman. Defensive leaders, Mitchell is quietly leading in tackles and in interceptions. Who would have thunk it? All right, let's go check out Vanderbilt. They're right here. So they got a middle linebacker out. Looks to be their leading sack guy. That's good. And their leading rusher is out. So we got lucky. So their injuries have been at some really good players, apparently. They got a quarterback doing okay. He's got better numbers than Keys, actually. But again, their running back is looking good, but he's out. They got a wide receiver not doing much at all. They got one guy leading in tackles. He got 70 of them. That's not too bad. So that's what we got coming up. The Commodores. I think this is a road game, if I'm not mistaken. It is. Playing in Nashville. We got more talent than they do. Their stats don't say much of anything well. Their turnover differential is decent, but that's about it. Let's just take care of business, do what we do against Vanderbilt like always, get the win, and then it gets us one step closer to even bigger, better goals this year. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.